do I need a business account for my Instagram? Because this is the thing that comes up in consults every single time.
Yeah.
Should you have a separate business and personal account?
I don't think so, because you're like the personal brand thing's such a huge element to your business. So if you're removing that, then like your differentiation is, you know, kind of going out the window as well.
Yeah.
I think like, I don't know, if you like, what do you do in your personal time? Like if it's polar, like if you're living like opposite lives to
Correct.
what your business represents, I would just more think about getting your behavior in check and
Yeah.
you know, kind of restricting what you show people on the internet. So yeah, like I'd say personal and business together to start with.
I agree.
And then once
Yeah.
you get to a point of like your business is where it's at, and maybe it's, you know, the followers are where they need to be, and you feel like you need to make a private one just to connect with your own people. I don't know. You probably could do
That's
that
what
too.
close friend stories are for.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just at like there's other ways to make it work.
There's close
for
friend stories don't even have to be like
connection.
spicy or saucy. I'll just post something in a close friend story that I'm like, if I had a private Instagram, this would go on my story.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't. Yeah, I think that.
I made one to try and like give everyone updates for LJ. I think I lasted like 3 weeks. Like, it's too
Yeah, I
annoying.
think some people use it as like an online, like a scrapbook, because we
Yeah.
don't have photo albums anymore.
Yeah, correct.
So I know
Off
some,
of their Instagram posts
I know,
themselves, yeah.
I know some people will have an Instagram that just has like shit about with their family and you know,
Yeah.
their kids and, you know, holidays and shit. So then you never lose it.
yeah,
But I'm like, that's not
iCloud
like
backup.
but yeah, that's not a circumstance that everyone's going to have though.
No.
So yeah,
I
Most
don't know.
people start a business one because they think they need to.
Yeah,
'Cause
correct.
They think
Yeah,
it looks
I
more
think-
professional or whatever. And like you said, more and more personal brand's going to be the differentiator, especially in a service-based coaching
Yeah.
arena. People are buying you, not outcomes. Like, you can
Correct.
fucking go get a program in three seconds.
Absolutely.
So it's got to be you, and then it's like, what are you trying to represent on your... If you're trying to represent a different version of you on your business page, you're already getting it wrong.
I think that weekly personal dumps that are like the thing that
Yeah.
everyone's been doing this year. I think that weekly personal dumps and keeping some personal involvement is what keeps people engaged.
Yeah.
It's like the tipping point. Like none of us are big enough online that people are going to be like, oh yeah, I like you. I'm just going to inquire without knowing anything about you.
Speak for yourself.
You do personal dumps. Case in point.
I get people to come because I'm good. So
Yeah, I'm not
no,
saying
I'm
you're
kidding. I'm
not
fucking,
because
with,
you're
I'm
good.
fucking with you, man.
I'm not saying because you're not good. I'm saying like people are like you've got evidence all over your page that you're good at what you do. But then people also know that Jason trains before 9, 10 a.m. Jason takes Maverick on a walk every
Fucking
single
6
day.
a.m. at the moment.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Jason's doing all of this before his day starts. And then occasionally you'll know that Jason games in the evening. I know
Your
that
kids aren't safe.
I'm the one saying I'm going to
I'm terrorizing those fuckers on Warzone.
So like, but people want to know and they connect with you because I know that Adrian and Jackson and all of that do the same thing. And like they like you as a person as well as what you get. And like having that personal thing is what might be the tipping factor to someone joining the team.
100%.
And it's like none of us have hundreds of thousands of like even like tens of thousands of followers that people are just going to be like, oh, well, you got a lot of followers. You're probably good. I'm just going to put in an inquiry. They're going to look into your shit first.
I think service-based, ongoing, weekly coaching, the decisions that get made are based on
100%.
people doing homework.
Yeah.
Like they're getting to
Yeah.
know the person. They're not just like, look, there are people out there that will still buy based on the outcome.
Yeah.
There's just less of them.
Yeah.
So if
and
you-
it's
Question.
continuously less.
Yeah. And I find those ones that the retention rate is. So because I get people who come and they're like, hey, I've seen it and I'm in. Nobody.
Yeah.
But they'll stay for
16 weeks.
like 16 to 20 weeks, where like the ones that have listened to the pod,
Invested.
you know, the content, all that, or they've been referred from somebody and done their homework first.
Yeah.
Relationships are better, outcomes are better,
Yeah.
retention's higher, you know, everything's
I
better.
got a question for both of you then. if we're talking about personal brand and who the person is and whatnot, would you hire a coach, whether it be business or actually, well, we're talking about coaching, but would you hire a coach? You like the outcome, but you don't like the person.
I would for a
Fuck! I picked these answers. You wouldn't, and I'm
would
like, if
for
it got
a
you where,
specific period of time.
yeah. But
Yeah.
say specific period of
Yeah,
time, it wouldn't be an
and-
ongoing
correct.
relationship.
Probably
Yeah.
reflects the goals.
And it would
Yeah.
be it would be to get the outcome I want, or to take the method
Yeah,
and
correct.
mold it into mine.
Yeah.
So I would you like say this.
But you'd have an
said
end
coach-
date in your mind.
Yeah,
There's
I'm already thinking about
There's
doing
a,
that.
there's a business coach that I don't like that I'm like, I want to buy his shit
Yeah.
just to buy the shit.
Yeah.
But
But there you go.
Yeah.
That answers the question exactly the same.
Yeah, so
You
I
get
don't
a
need to get to know the
specific-
person
correct.
to get what I need.
You can separate the art from the artist when you're getting your specific outcome and you have no thing up, like nothing after that you
Yeah.
want from them, which is also fine.
Absolutely. But your best bet, though, because you can't double down on just one,
Correct.
is have the personal element and the proof, right?
Yeah.
Because you need authority, but then you also need that
Well, you gotta be-
alignment.
You got to be
And
good at what you do. Like,
from a training standpoint, I wouldn't hire anyone without planning on being with them for at least a year.
yeah,
Yeah.
Unless it was like a micro goal.
Yeah.
So like I spoke to Will and I was like, we get along and you're obviously very good. I was kind of like, with Will, it was like, you're a good athlete. Then we had a conversation. I was like, you're a really good guy. And then he fixed an injury for free. And I was like, you're really good at this.
Yeah.
I'm in. And I
Yeah.
was with him for 5 years.
yeah,
And then Max was the same. It's like, seen him around, know what he's about. I'm in a really different stage of life. I need someone that gets that.
yeah,
Max is the dude, and I know I'm going to be here for at least a year.
yeah.
Yeah. But, like a short term,
Hmm.
I think business coaching, I would.
Yeah, I
Business.
agree.
I feel like business.
Like, I don't give
feel
a
like
fuck.
business is different. That's why I kind of like stuttered
Even
on my
touch
words.
point, I think touch point wise too. Like it just depends on how much time you spend.
Yeah. But we also really like our mentors now, and have already said we'll stay another year because we like them.
And they're getting the outcome.
Well, yeah,
Of
and-
course. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But I could put up with like,
Delayed
just-
gratification if you like
I
the
could
person.
put up with learning a method and getting results
Yeah.
if the person I didn't vibe with the person. And when
Cool.
we say don't like, I don't mean like fucking hate people. I just
Yeah.
mean like
Yeah.
just not like someone I would engage with regularly. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Anyway, that was just a little
So-
sidestep that's on the same topic.
Hire coaches you like, and you listen to the pods who like us, who work with us. And don't have a separate Instagram account.
Yeah, put
You
them together.
don't
It's
need
a
it.
waste of time. Because just so many people also say that then I'm like, I don't know which account I should put this on. And that's enough friction not to follow up.
Absolutely.